Hey, what's up, everybody? This Eve coming to you with another episode of Hit the Sled. Before we get to this episode, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Hit the Sled. Not only should you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Hit the Sled, you can also follow me on Twitter at Hit the Sled Pod and also on my TikTok at Hit the Sled. I got a tremendous Super Bowl episode for you guys today. We're going to be previewing all week long the Super Bowl matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles. I sat back and I started looking at this matchup. I started thinking to myself, what is it exactly I can bring to my Hit the Sled audience that hasn't been spoken about and won't be talked about this week, upcoming week, Super Bowl week? And one of the things that I thought about, I said, you know what? When was the last time Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes faced a Vic Fangio defense? Because when I was doing my research, I came to find out that the Kansas City Chiefs, Andy Reid, and Pat Mahomes are 8-0 against a Vic Fangio defense. The last time they met was on January 13th, 2024 in the wild card game. And in that game right there was one of the coldest games in postseason history. That was the game last year where the temperatures was like minus 10. The Dolphins left the warm setting of Miami, where at that time when they left to come up to Kansas City, it was 75, pushing 80 degrees. They get to Kansas City, it's minus 10. One of the coldest games in postseason history. And came up there and, to the layman today, they ain't had no chance. And that's true, they didn't have a chance. But when you looked at this game, when I went back and watched the film, I discovered that Vic Fangio decided, man, I'm not going to stand back and let Pat Mahomes just pick me apart. He thought to himself, I'm going to bring pressure. I'm bringing pressure, and I'm going to bring more pressure. Pat Mahomes threw the ball about 31 times. Vic Fangio brought pressure about at least 15. Half of those, 50% of the time, he brought pressure. And when I mean pressure, I don't mean just little 5-man pressure, 4-man pressure. When I went back and I charted what I saw, out of the 15 pressures that Vic Fangio brought, at least something that I didn't see all year. I did, especially against the Commanders. And one of the things I'm going to be doing this offseason, I'm going through every team. I'm going to bring you every teams that the Commanders didn't play, but I'm going to bring you stuff that we missed, stuff that I wasn't able to bring to you during the season from Hit The Sled. I'm going through from the Arizona Cardinals all the way to the Washington Commanders. Every team will be brought to you on Hit the Sled. I'm going to do a breakdown of all the teams. During my time this past season watching the film, especially teams playing the Commanders, I never saw teams bring 7-man pressures. And when I'm watching this film against Kansas City, against the Miami Dolphins, Vic Fangio pressure at least 7-man pressure, all-out blitz with only 4 defenders in the back end, the cover. He did that at least 5 to 10 times. That's more close to 30% of the time. He brought pressure, 7-man pressure. You can't bring no more. You can't. He brought at least 30% of those 15 pressures was 7-man pressure. You bring it a house to you. So the point I'm trying to make is when you move this game forward, now the Dolphins defensive front is different from the Eagles defensive front. The Eagles got a formidable defensive line. Jalen Carter and them boys, I brought you that extensively during the year. I'm going to show you some more of that. During the Eagles front, they were tremendous. Jalen Carter, Reid, they getting Brandon Graham back from the tricep injury that knocked him out for more than half the year. He's coming back. Sweat, the other defensive end, he's coming back as well. So the Eagles got a formidable front. Now, is Vic Fangio going to sit back and cover and let Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes pick them apart? I don't think so. And not only that, though, I'm really interested to see how much pressure he brings. Is Vic going to stand back there, like I said, and let Pat Mahomes and Andy Reid pick them apart? I don't think so. However, is he also going to be content to do the same thing he did against the Commanders, where he just sat back and say, my defensive front is better, and we're not going to let you drive down the field and beat us? I'm going to tell you this now. If he does that, Kansas City would beat them. Kansas City got weapons. Pat Mahomes got weapons. Pat Mahomes got Juju Smith-Schuster. He got Worthy, first-round pick from Texas. He got Hollywood Brown, who's healthy now. So he got weapons. And he got, of course, Hall of Famer Travis Kelce. Man, so this thing is going to be really into what he does, because one of the things I'm going to show you, and I'm getting ready to start showing you to you now, is that the Kansas City Chiefs, they knew they were prepared for Vic Fangio bring that pressure. They were prepared. They were ready for it. And one of the things I'm going to show you is what they did to combat this pressure by Vic Fangio. Like I said, Vic Fangio is a very good defensive coordinator. He's shown that now with the Eagles. But last year, he was with the Dolphins. And when he was with the Dolphins last year, this game right here, he was effective, and sometimes he wasn't. So is he going to stand back and copy what he did against the times he was effective and the times he wasn't? I think he's going to do that. A leopard doesn't change their stripes. So as I start this film study right here, and we go into it, you're going to see right here, he's going to bring six-man pressure. This is going to be a six-man pressure right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to have a delayed blitz. These two linebackers are going to delay blitz, and one of them is going to come, and then the other one is going to delay a little bit and then come as well. You see that here. 45 is coming. 45 is coming, and 45, this linebacker, he's just trying to occupy, take the running back. This guy right here, he's coming straight down the middle, and he's coming to attack Pat Mahomes. As you can see here, that's six-man protection. You got these guys right here out here running patterns. So the Eagles, man, they're gonna be, it's interesting to do. In this one right here, Pat got guys open. This guy's open. You got 11 crossing. He got the space over here. That guy's open too. Look at Kelce. Kelce's open down low. But Pat, because the pressure is coming so fast by Vic Fangio, Pat not able to see Kelce down low, not able to see this, and not able to see this right here. This could be a touchdown. But Pat able to see it. So he's gonna make it an accurate throw over the middle, and the pass is dropped. That's a win. I'm gonna tell you now, anything the Dolphins win on, you might be able to see this. So this guy right here, see it now clearly. Kelce is chip blocking here. You got Smith, who's currently retired. You got Tooney, left tackle here. You got Pacheco taking that first blitzer. Here goes your delayed blitzer right here. You got Creed Humphreys, the center, who's an all-pro. Trey Murphy, who's going to have a matchup with Jalen Carter. That's a paid TV right there. That's pay-per-view TV right there. Because this guy right here, Trey Smith, is a great right good. He's excellent. And he's going against Jalen Carter. And then you got Juwan Taylor over here. So as I run it, you're going to see Pacheco. Pacheco got this guy. Pacheco got to be more physical than this. He got to be more physical. But you got your guy coming scot-free at Pat Mahomes, right up the middle. That's effective right there. That prevents, in any case, Rice right here, if that guy didn't come, Pat completing that. Pat is completing that right over the middle. It's pitch and catch. Look at Kelce right here, pitch and catch. Look at this guy right here I told you about, streaking. Look at all this room over here. Look at all that. That's easily would have been, that could have been to the pressure. Pat threw an incomplete pass. Expect that blitz right there. Expect that from the Kansas City Chiefs. So the next one, this is going to be seven-man pressure here. This is going to be a seven-man pressure. The Dolphins bringing the house. Let me count it for you. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can count on my hands this season that I saw an NFL team blitz Jaden Daniels say, I'm bringing seven-man pressure. The most I saw was 6. And you know who did that? Defensive coordinator. He did that. So leopard don't change the stripes. That's the second time I done said that. This guy right here, in some aspects, he feel as though blitz will, he's going to bring heat. And he ain't just bringing 5 people. He bringing 6, 7. At least 6. So when you watch this right here, on this one right here, Kansas City do an excellent job. Look at this pocket right here. It's an excellent job. Running back picks up the blitz. Pat got enough time to let these guys develop down, let their pass route develop downfield. Look at all this. All this is one-on-one. Vic, he's a gambler. Look at all those guys. One-on-one. Ain't no help nowhere. You on your own out there. You are on your own. Look at this. Pat got to do wide open. You know who that is? That's Kelce. This guy open too. This guy open for a touchdown. What you see right here from Travis Kelce will never happen again. Let me show you. He flies out, drop it. He gonna be looking at his hands. Look, he get looking at his hand like, I can't believe it. I can't believe I did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did, Travis. Look at this. Excellent job by the O-line. I want to highlight Trey Murphy on this. Trey Smith. I want to highlight this brother right on guard right here, 65, all pro, by the way. This guy right here blocked 2 people. And I'm gonna show it to you. If you that's the type of look at that. He blocking 2 Dolphins. He blocking 28, and he blocking the other guy right here. You got Pacheco coming 51. You got the left tackle right here. This is an excellent pocket right here. You got Javon Taylor right there on the on the left defensive end. You got 65 Smith, Trey Smith. He blocking 2 guys. Man, that's the type of effort you need. That's strength right there, man. You blocking 2 dudes. None of them get there, and look at this. You will never see this again. Kelce this wide open and drop a pass. You see that? Look, he gonna look at his hands. Look, believe it. He can't believe he dropped it. Can't believe it. You won't see that again. Kelce, man, Kelce is a hell of a player, man. Hell of a player. Go to the next play. This one right here is going to be a 5-man rush. 5-man rush is going to be a great defense blow the coverage on Kelce. And I'm going to show it to you. You see this? 5-man pressure. Fangio bringing in 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kansas City, look at this pocket right here. O-line, look at that pocket. That's beautiful. That's a great pocket right there. Look at that pocket. The pocket is so good that the Dolphins blow the coverage. Pat got enough time to find Kelce. They so concerned about the running back, they the best player, Travis Kelce alone. I don't know why somebody would do that. I don't know why somebody would leave this guy wide open. All of them bite up on the running back and leave the best player, second best player on their offense wide open. Can't do that. That's losing football. The Eagles won't be doing that. The Eagles will not be doing that. Again, 5-man pressure. It's going to be a 5-man pressure. And the Eagles, the great job. You got this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody is blocked. Everybody is blocked. Everybody is blocked. That man Kelce, who the Eagles blew the coverage on. See that? He saw it clean as day. He ain't dropping that. Look at that. Look at that. He ain't dropping that. And not the catch. Man, that's a great job by Kelce, man. That's a great job. Great job. Again, man, on this play, this is 7-man pressure. You coming down, attaching himself to like he getting ready to chip here, the hold up. You got a good pocket, and then Pat, because of the pocket that's been created, looks a nice little pocket right here. Vic Fangio bringing 7 people. Look at this. You got a nice little pocket. 7 people. You got man one-on-ones out here. Look at this. Everybody one-on-one. Everybody one-on-one. He hits this guy over the middle. First, that's a good job right there by Pat. You're going to see it again from the other angle. That's a good job. That's a very good job. 7-man pressure. Look at this. You got 7 people coming. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's a lot of people Vic bringing, man. Vic bringing a lot of people. None of them get there. That's a great job by the Kansas City O-line. Great job. And Pat hitting the guy, man. That's a great job, right job. That's what you gotta have. That's exactly. You got this one right. This is 6-man pressure. 6-man pressure right here. One of the best, show it to you. When the All-Pro Joe Tooney, he gonna blow the protection. That's why you bring pressure. You bring pressure because you don't know you do not know who's going to blow the protection. As I counted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-man pressure. You don't know this guy comes scot-free. Pat, because he came scot-free, Pat misses guy underneath wide open. See, that's what I'm saying? That's why you bring the pressure. He decides to go get greedy, go deep, had these free. That's where he should have went. But he took the easy path and just threw it up. That's because of pressure. See, that's what pressure do to you. Pressure breaks pipes. You're going to see it right here. He's going to turn this guy right here. This left guard right here, Joe Tooney, is a pro left guard. He is pro left guard. Currently, he's playing left tackle. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because the Eagles got a problem with the offensive line. The Eagles got a problem. Kansas City Chiefs got a problem with the offensive line. And because they got a problem with that offensive line, I expect pressure. I expect Vic Fangio to bring pressure, confusion, just try to make them get off kilter, and then they're gonna be able to get the pack. That's the plan. And also, they got Jalen Carter. Tooney's playing left tackle. This guy right here, he's playing left tackle. Mind you, he's an all-pro at left guard. They had to move him out here. They had to move him out here and put another guy in here, 66, who has somewhat got better as the year goes on. But he going against a monster in Jalen Carter. So I don't know him perform. We're gonna have to wait and see. That's why I think Vic gonna be bringing pressure to cause confusion, to speed up Pat Mahomes' clock. So Andy Reid and that staff, they gotta have a plan for this because it's coming. Let's watch it. They turn this guy loose. They turn him loose. Watch. See 92? 92 coming. Look at that. You scot-free on them boys, man. 92 scot-free on Pat. And guess what happens when he comes scot-free? Pat misses the dudes. Look at Sidney Rice. Look at Sidney Rice right here. Look at Rice. Look at Kelsey. Look at Kelsey over here. Wide open. Rice, Kelsey. That's what pressure does. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all that, man, in my opinion, I think they're going to bring pressure on Pat. Joe don't care. He's going to bring pressure. This, again, is a 7-man pressure here. This guy's wide open underneath. Pat hits number 4. He going to hit him. But guys open. It's going to be a hell of a battle out there. It's a hell of a battle. Hell of a battle out there. That's why when I tell this is going to be better believe it's going to be a hell of a fight here. The Kansas City Chiefs have got for this pressure. They got to be ready for this pressure, because if they're not ready for this pressure, Vic Fangio going to bring it right down. He's going to bring it every time. He's going to bring it every single time. So be ready for that pressure. And when I show up that left side of our offensive line, Joe Tooney and that other guard, number 66, the left guard, they got to be ready, because they're going against that monster that is Jalen Carter. Ask the Washington Commanders / Redskins about Jalen Carter. They'll tell you. Ask them about that dude Sweat. They'll tell you about it, number 17. So the Kansas City Chiefs got to be ready. They got to be ready for this monster that's coming. I'm trying to tell you because I've seen it all year on tape. With that being said, man, I'm grateful and thankful for everybody watching me on Hit the Sled. Man, we close to 200,000 views. The other day, I got over 10,000 views. Man, we climbing every day. I'm truly appreciative of everybody watching me on Hit the Sled. Man, we growing. I'm going to keep putting it out here. Got more Super Bowl content coming to you. Man, it's going to be a pleasure watching the Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl. And I'm going to keep bringing you content, Hit the Sled. Man, I truly appreciate y'all watching me on Hit the Sled. Keep watching. Keep subscribing. Keep hitting the like button. Keep leaving your comments. And subscribe. I truly appreciate all y'all watching me on Hit the Sled. Would that be on the lookout for my next episode, where I'm going to be going into Coach Spags against Kellen Moore. The last time they met was the Chargers against the Chiefs, when Kellen Moore was the offense coordinator of the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm going to show y'all what happened in that game. What Coach Spags did against Justin Herbert. Now, Jalen Hurts ain't Justin Herbert, but it's kind of similar. So we'll see. Now, the Chargers ain't got no Saquon Barkley, so that makes it a whole lot different. But in regard to the passing, I'm gonna try to bring it to you and show you what I know. Spags, hell of a dude. He know how to switch up the pass. He know how to switch up the blitz and the coverages. Man, he can do all. He can do it all. So be on the lookout for that video, man. Keep watching me. Keep watching Hit the Sled. Keep subscribing to that YouTube channel. Keep leaving a comment. Keep leaving the like button. And, man, keep passing that word around. I truly appreciate y'all. Man, that being said, peace. And I'll see you when I see you. Have a good night.